Yeah, well, I want to. I'm sort of forced to talk about Alex Jones and his banning from YouTube and social media. Uh, it's very difficult to add. I mean, lots and lots of people have done a lot of research. Educated people have done a lot of speaking on the subject already. Other than to mention that there's a lot of conspiracy theories flying around about, I mean, who was responsible for the decision to throw Alex Infowars off YouTube. I think there's some things that ought to be mentioned in general about business. Sure, there's people behind what's going on, but I think not everyone's thought about the Alex Jones thing from the angle of Tommy Robinson and the recent release of Tommy Robinson from jail. Now, the thing is, media platforms like YouTube or Facebook or famously Yahoo and Google, they're all actually funded. One of their revenue streams, major revenue streams, is advertising. And that's the great big unspoken story. That's the hidden secret about editorial influence of the nefarious elite on the media. Now, most people say, I mean, for example, a lot of people like Alex Jones will default to, who's doing this stuff to Alex Jones, the leftists or government or the globalists or the Illuminati. But I mean, for decades, I mean, newspapers and radio stations and television stations were beholden to their advertisers, and a lot of editorial power was exercised on newspapers, etc., by corporations who, if you criticize them, they just threaten, they'd tell the newspapers that they wouldn't get any advertising revenue. And I mean, having the purse strings to the advertising revenue is a very strong method of editorial control on media content. Now, I think it seems very likely to me that, see, there's so many actual funds. There's sovereign wealth funds and many just investment companies which rely wholly or in part on Saudi, Kuwaiti, or Arab oil money. I mean, the amount of money that the Arabs have invested in the US, for example, is just astonishing. And yeah, and there's as I say, investment companies and merchant banks with lots of Arab oil money, either depend downstream from, you have all these companies which are downstream from Arab oil money, and they can all ring up Zuckerberg or whoever runs YouTube. They can exercise editorial power by threatening to withdraw advertising revenue from YouTube, say. Now, I think this ban on Alex Jones has basically been precipitated by some Arab Muslim interests being piqued by the fact that that the British government took Tommy Robinson out of prison, and this is just their revenge. Because everyone knows there's no such thing as Islamophobia. It's just as absurd as calling critics of Zionism neo-Nazis. It's like kind of a reflex. But there's people who are critics of Islam, and so you're starting to see all these Arab oil money people starting to flex their muscles, and I think it's going to start a civil war in the media sphere, and I think, Alex Jones is just going to move on. InfoWars will move on to a different video hosting platform, of which there's quite a few, or even might start his own. But there's actually, Alex Jones, amongst others, has such a huge following that if he and numerous others, like McInnes, say, if they just walked out of YouTube and moved all their stuff onto a different video hosting site, and they'd basically be taking a huge audience with them, and they'd be generating a whole new advertising stream for themselves, and they'd be taking the audience away from YouTube. But this is something YouTube's doing. In a way, YouTube's being forced to commit suicide, because and there's probably will be a showdown where all the popular people of Alex Jones' ilk, they'll all leave YouTube and go to a different platform, and basically, Facebook and YouTube are being forced to commit suicide. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All this stuff about community standards, banning people for violating community standards, this is guffin nonsense. What is community standards? You're just imputing your own ideas to some amorphous, undefined, voiceless, anonymous group out there, and they're just doing what they want, and just imputing it to some community. It's ridiculous. They're the info wars seem to be starting in earnest.